You're on Downtime. This is the season finale. There we are. I'm still... After all this time, I'm still looking for the foreshot. Hang on, where are the guys? I gotta get this picture working. Ready? Here we go. Look, they're outside. Except for Mr. Tacos. We're not quite sure where Mr. Tacos is. Welcome to Downtime. I can't see a thing. We've got Mr. Hawke with us here. Take it outside of the garden now. You can see him there. Just behind Teo. This is fine. You guys just keep doing this. I like this. Oh, we stopped. Welcome to Downtime. This is...
Yeah.
What is this? This is... It's mushy? What's mushy? Oh, yes, this is the mushroom episode, which makes my hat even more appropriate than it usually is. Yeah. You know, this is what happens when they put a
big one.
A what? It's the there's the producer shot. Hang on, this is the mushroom episode. I haven't imported the mushroom pictures yet. So this is season 2. This is episode 13, which is the season finale. Which would normally mean if you were in a sort of a scripted show, we'd be doing sort of more than we usually do.
Weddings,
Yeah.
funerals.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Well, I just meant in terms of we'd put on. Well, what we did, we made a very special effort, and Michael Hawke came all the way down.
Yay!
So he could play with us.
Yeah, I think that's pretty significant.
That is pretty significant. And we got Mr. Tacos. Now, Mr. Tacos, you have been our number one guest this entire season because I've completely failed to find guests, except for like once or twice. But that was good, and this is fine. This is all fine.
This was just warming up for Series 3.
Series 3?
Yeah.
There's going to be a Series 3?
Yeah.
They're going to make me?
We have to talk about dinosaurs.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. I guess are we getting? What we'd like to do is one day we would actually like to have a camera dedicated to the producer. That would be good, because otherwise, what it leaves me with very limited options, and amongst those options are to do this. So hang on, I'll get ready for the producer shot as we introduce. This is what is this? This is episode 13 of the of Downtime, season finale, and we're going to producer shot now. Where I'm not here.
Okay, my notes. All about mushrooms. So, the reason that we're talking about mushrooms today is because they are one of the most interesting things that we actually have on this planet. Mushrooms are genetically closer to humans than plants. because they diversified genetically over 1,300 million years ago. So they aren't a plant, they are a fungi. And there are some that are, of course, as we know, some are yummy, tasty, they have psychedelic, some of them have
They have what?
Some can be psychedelic. You can get a psychedelic
I wonder what
effect.
that is. I
Magic
wonder what that
mushrooms.
means.
And we'll talk about that. And also some can be lethal. So it's really one of the most fascinating subjects I think we've ever talked about. And there's going to be lots of interesting stuff.
Fascinating.
And most importantly, mushrooms are good for everybody. And that's what we're going to talk about, how healthy they are for everybody. So
This is the mushroom episode.
this is the mushroom episode.
The mushroom episode of Downtime.
Magic mushrooms.
And
They're all magic, actually.
while I add the photos stuff, how have you been, Mr. Hawke? By the way, it's been. We're just going to go outside to the garden because this is as much.
Pretty well, thank you.
You been all right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think they can. I think you need to speak into a mic. I'm not.
He's looking well. I've been quite well, Michael.
You look. You're looking good. You're looking for the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Well, it is very good to have you here for this episode of Downtime, and I guess Mr. Hawke might even. What song would you like to play, Mr. Hawke?
I am going to leave it entirely up to you guys.
Ah.
Sorry.
I mean, you could pick something we don't know, and we could all kind of comp it, and it would be hilarious and bad. But that.
I'll have a think about it if you like.
No, don't do that. That's where's my mushroom file? Oh well. Well, in that case, I guess what are we doing, Mr. Coggins?
Oh, how about company of a friend?
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Well, mushrooms are friendly, so that's a good way to start.
Where are my graphics? My graphics went walkabouts. Now I'm sad. This is episode 13. We're meant to be sort of better at this by now. Fox, what are you doing with the dog? This is a professional organisation. We are Storm Cellar Collective, and we are going to apparently... Look, I've got a graphic to prove it. That's us. And for this entire season, and other seasons beyond, we have been proudly brought to you by the Bongo Liberation Front. Bang the way you feel. Ah. I hear they want to play some music. Hey, Mr. Tacos. Ah, I see, over in Colorado, we have Steve joining us. Good to see you, mate. This is the Mushroom episode. You are on Downtime. I'm on Downtime. You ready? Even in the longest of my hours, even on the darkest of my days, when trouble seems to be my sole companion, a trigger light reminds me that things change. Seems I'm always seeing rainbows, but I can't say if that means, come here, dog, that I'm as close to heaven as I'll ever be. But even when the rains come, I know that there'll be an end. And when they're gone, you'll find me in the company of a friend. Outside of the service, wrapped up in my burden and my shame, but something still reminds me there's a purpose, and learning to accept what I can't change. Seems I'm always seeing rainbows, but I can't say if that means that I'm as close to heaven as I'll ever be. But even when the rains come, I know that there'll be an end. come on, Hawkie, you got this one, man. What you got, baby? Well, that was very nice. Now, as we head inside the house, Mr. Coggins, what you got? Yeah. Nice. You are on Downtime. Very much on Downtime. We are on Downtime. Downtime, it's happening. It's what we're doing. It's what you're doing. Why are you doing it?
And
Hi, Steve. How's Colorado, man?
Hello,
Good?
Nick.
Is it good?
Tacos.
Is it nice to be in the age of the vaccinated? It's good, isn't it?
yay.
It's
Now-
good. And look, hang on. Sorry, producer. Look, we have
Hey,
we have to
Mr.
we have to cross live. Do we have the tacos shot?
We have the taco shot.
We have the tacos
He's
shot.
here with us.
Here
Yay.
he is.
Hello, tacos.
Maximal tacos.
What are you wearing?
The tacosening. So
Tacos.
you've been with us, Nick. You've been with us a long time, Nick. Every week, here you are,
Not enough.
keeping like a warm electric blanket around Fox's feet. Now I might add that's not the most disparaging thing he's ever said about you, but he only says it because he loves you. In a segment we've come to call Fox Confidential. Fox Confidential. And we cross live now to Fox.
Hello, tacos. Just to let you know, from the bottom of my heart, you are my biatch. All right?
My name.
Thank you.
Copyright violations. I just got kicked off Twitch
Who
again.
cares?
Cancelled twice. How?
Quiet.
This is very live. If why haven't they stopped? Why hasn't anyone stopped us from doing this show? It's because we own the music.
Knock it off.
Serious. This is the mushroom episode of Downtime. This is the season.
And it's a big finale.
It's a big finale.
And we have a big sound today with Michael Hawke adding his melodious tunage to the mix.
His what?
He's got melodious tunage.
I think I had that once.
Yeah. Can't you?
There's
Isn't
a
that what the
cream for it.
vaccination's for?
So let's talk about the largest organism on the planet, which is, of course, a mushroom. So it is the honey fungus. It's about 3.4 miles across, and it lives in a forest in Oregon. Areas like Oregon,
Hang on,
Washington.
hang on. I've almost got this ready.
Yeah.
So I got the producer shot ready, and now I have the mushroom pictures
Oh, yay, mushroom pictures.
ready for going, and here they are.
Yay!
So this is now you can do your mushroom
Okay, cool.
episode. So go the
So-
mushrooms.
Just a
So
wonderland
the
mushroom.
second largest one actually is a Amaryllia bulbosa in Michigan, and this mushroom weighs about as much as a blue whale, which is of course the largest animal on the planet. Remembering that mushrooms aren't animals, but they are an organism.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm trying to work my O's around, funnily enough, there is a mushroom in Hawaii that when a little over 50% of women smell this mushroom, they have a spontaneous orgasm.
What?
Yeah,
What?
it releases. Yeah, they think that they're the neurochemicals in this
Really?
mushroom.
Now,
are, yeah,
hang
but
on.
Only about a little over around 57 to 64% of women have this effect.
We are they the ones that order the mushroom pizzas?
They-
Is Toto's in Five Dock about to get a rush order tonight?
They could be.
Hello, I'll have what Jenny had last night. Oh, Fox. Oh, Fox. This is the mushroom episode, and this is how it's going.
I haven't started anything. I just.
You didn't say no.
I just
Let
want a
us not draw
family-sized
attention
pizza.
to what you did or didn't say. Oh, I saw Beck pop in. Beck took me to the observatory. Beck took me to the Sydney Observatory. I saw the moon.
Where
They have
mushrooms could actually live in space because they are impervious to the vacuum of space as well as the radiation.
Probably a lack of nutrients.
If you thought you were going to get music, you do. You get banter, but you also get these facts. This what? Yes. Say, look, mushrooms and
Mushrooms.
yeah, there they are. That's a mushroom. That's good. That there's mushrooms.
Where's the bad one?
Where's a bad one? There are no.
Here we go.
There we go.
That's a bad one.
Those are big mushrooms, and that's another one. And those are pictures of mushrooms. So if you didn't know what a mushroom was before you joined us, now you do, and that's a good thing, I guess.
Stay
So
away from the death caps.
now, in general, so producer,
Yes.
if you find a mushroom, what do you do with it?
Well, you don't taste it.
You don't taste the mushrooms.
No, it's really important if you actually go out to gather mushrooms that you go with somebody who is experienced. Lots of times where people
In
have
what manner?
problems.
As in ordering
Yeah,
those
in
special
harvest-
Hawaiian mushrooms, or are you experienced?
Most gatherers are really good at the edible variety that you would find at the markets on the weekend from the mushroom guy over at the Orange Grove market.
No
So-
wonder he's so dang popular. I wonder
Yeah.
why there's this line of women.
But there are about 700 species of mushroom that contain psilocybin. So there is a
Hang on, are we
lot
meant to
of
eat those or
mushrooms out
not?
there. Well, that's a personal choice, I think.
Okay, so the random thing
Currently supported by lots of research that you should eat those kinds of mushrooms.
well, so far what I'm getting is nutrition,
Yeah,
sexual
lots of
pleasure,
nutrition.
and having. It basically sounds to me like a mushroom is a party in a small package.
It is.
So pop it on your pizza, put it in your mouth. Good.
Good. And it's 90% water, so it's
Even better.
non-calorific.
It's just
What's
fabulous.
good? Putting in your mouth or swallowing?
There's
How about a song?
this. Daryl Summers at 7 o'clock in the morning during my youth, trying to keep it PG-13. This is how I feel right now. Please help me. Please, Mr. Coggins. Please pick a song.
Sweet Mama.
Really? Okay. You're on Downtime. We're on Downtime. We're not on mushrooms, but I would order them if I could get them. And that's a mushroom. You can't find what? Oh, look. See? There we go. We've got mushrooms
Taylor's making
happening
fun
now.
of us.
Tone makes fun of us a lot, though. It's the mushroom episode. It's season whatever the heck this is. It's Downtime. Let's play something. Come on, Mr. Hawke, you got some free range here. What you got? Yeah. Sweet mama told me man must go out in the cold. Sweet mama told me life ain't no bed of roses. Some days are for walking, some days are not. I don't know to fall down or stand up. Sweet mama told me, come here, dog. Folks don't remember their history. Come here, pumpkin. Come on. Come on. Sweet mama told me. Folks are fooled so easily. But mama, I can't help it. Lord, just don't know who to believe. Come on, Mr. Coggins, what you got? Yeah. with it, there's nothing you can do. Sweet mama told me, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it, there's nothing you can do. Mama, I can't help it. Lord just gives me the blues. Said now, Mama, I can't help it. Lord just gives me the blues. Just gives me the blues. I don't want to.
Cooking.
Speaking of cooking, something going on.
What's up?
Pumpkin's been.
It's not great.
Something's not good.
What's happening?
I can't tell you what it is, but it's not good.
Did Pumpkin give off her own
Oh,
bioluminescence?
my goodness me. Oh, my stars. Yes, that's...
Do you want me to light a candle?
No, that's fine. This is fine. Hey, I have a solution. Oh, thank heavens. I think she really likes you. You know, they say that when you're finally comfortable with your partner is when you pretend that, like, when you first date, pretend that you
Spider-Man.
don't fart.
Spider-Man.
Yes. No, Spider-Man. This is more like woolen knit man, crochet man, macrame man, does reasonably priced crafts that are also warm. No? Copyright violations kicked off Twitch. PayPal me some money, please.
Where's the dosh?
This is as professional.
Where do they send it?
Oh, why, why, thank you, Michael.
Nice save, nice save.
What a professional man. PayPal.me/StormCellarBand, where you can help us wear masks for a different reason. Because masking is, okay, I'm going to say controversial. I'm going to miss the mask. Yeah, I will, because sometimes, how like you used to be in a really not a happy mood, or somebody would annoy you, and like with the mask, they couldn't tell that you were really peeved. Or you got to feel a bit like Zorro. Haha! Hello, I am here to buy cheese. Or other reasonably priced snacks. So, sorry, I'm interrupting the mushroom episode. I hear from the producer. Hang on, I need to go to the producer's shot.
How did we get from mushrooms to cheese?
Because mushrooms, what do you make? Cheese is your national condiment, according to you last week.
Not mine. That was spice. That was his.
Hang on.
The Dutch spice was cheese.
Hang on. I got to. Okay, okay, there we go. There's the mushrooms. Roll mushrooms.
So here's another interesting thing about
mushrooms.
About mushrooms. There is a company right now that is looking at using the mycelium. That's what the roots of the mushroom are called, and that's the largest part of the mushroom. So what you see of the mushroom is only about 5%. The rest of the mushroom is all underground. That's that mycelium. And this guy's looking at a way to actually use that to mold into packaging to get rid of plastics, because then we can just grow it, and when you throw it out, it just turns into like more mushrooms, which is like so cool. And one last kind of thing about how cool they are.
About mushrooms.
You know the bright red mushroom? Does anybody play Super Mario Brothers?
Yes, I've got that picture here somewhere.
Okay. Do you have the red mushroom?
Super
Mario
hang on. I've got to find it. If I do
that
this,
looks pretty, but it's bright red with little white dots.
Hang on. Where is it? I've got.
Where is that?
Hang on. That's it. I'm looking for the little mushroom. Oh, hang on.
So while you're looking,
yeah,
right. That mushroom that they use in Super Mario Brothers, the game is actually based on a real mushroom called Amanita muscara, right?
Muscaria?
Now, this is a slightly poisonous mushroom. It won't kill you, but it can give you it can cause a loss of equilibrium.
Hang on. I got it. I found the mushroom thing. Where is it?
Okay, where is it?
It's right here. This is the mushroom.
This is the Mario Brothers mushroom. Okay.
That's the Mario Brothers mushroom.
So what is quite interesting though about this mushroom, just
Yes.
like the one in Super Mario Brothers, is
Yes.
if you eat the skin of it, it can actually make you feel larger, or will make the world seem larger. So slightly poisonous, but it does have a trippy effect.
So is
and
that
it's
related
based on
to-
real stuff?
Is that related to this one makes you bigger and this one makes you smaller?
Actually, yes. That's
from
also
Lewis
where
Carroll.
it comes from. Yes.
Aha.
Yes. Because there is another type of psychedelic mushroom that actually makes everything almost kind of very shrink in on itself. So all these different types have different effects. So it's quite interesting.
So, if you are watching Downtime and on psychedelic mushrooms, a lot will seem much more normal. And if not, then may we suggest some warmed portobellos? Gently warmed.
How about Chase the Dragon?
Oh, really? Really? We have Mr. Hawke with us here in the house for this episode of Downtime, which is wonderful. It is wonderful to see you, Mr. Hawke. And we hope that you will come to one of our live shows. Apparently, now that the pandemic is going down slightly and our immune systems and vaccinations are up, we're
And
going
where
out.
are those next two shows at?
I think we're playing at... Where are we playing? Teo, you're in charge of this stuff. Where are we playing next?
Chase the dragon. Chase the dragon.
The Lewisham, no, the Leichhardt Bolo on the 27th of June.
On the Leichhardt Bolo on the 27th of June,
Yes, start at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
If you're in a low
Nice and
low,
early
come to
for
the Like a
folks.
Bolo.
And then we're at Frankie's Pizza
And-
on the 1st of July.
1st of July, Frankie's Pizza.
Thursday, starting at 9. And
That's after my bedtime.
And
I
it's
can't do
good
that.
to get in to see him at Frankie's, since Frankie's is going to be demolished for a train station.
No, it's just being demolished out of spite. Mad jazz people have turned up and said, no, not you.
They
All right.
will be taking the moose heads with them, though, so nobody panic.
That's Shady Pines.
Oh, that's Shady Pines. Oh.
I guess we're going to play some music. This is Chase the Dragon. You're on Downtime. Well, I went to town, I need the sound. Another day of low slinking round. Well, I left this town, I left around, hanging round the kind of people I should not be hanging round. Something else has changed, all those things that lovers say, but I don't know what, I don't know. Well, I left this town, I hate the way the people say that lovers changed my life. Well, I left this town, I won't be around. I can't stand up and I can't sit down on a winner. Go so far away to feel near you. Almost ended up in Maine last winter, trying to live in full tilt boogie. You don't know just what I'd give to be with you tonight. Something else has changed, all those things that lovers say. I will wait for, I will wait. Well, I left this town, I hate the way the people say that love has changed my life. Well, I left this town, I won't be around. Can't sit up and I can't sit down on a winner. Go so far away to be near you, and it's always from the heart. Greetings from San Luis Obispo. Know exactly give to be with you tonight. 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 You're on Downtime. This is Season 2, Episode 13. This is the mushroom episode, because there's not mushroom. That was really, really terrible. Oops. Hello, Mr. Tacos. There's the foreshot. And here we are. So what has been your favourite, as we reminisce on Downtime, and I'll ask, Mr. Coggins, what has been your favourite moment of Downtime? When it finished.
Give us 45 minutes, mate. No, I think the New Year's Eve episode was
That was fun.
a particular highlight.
Okay, so none of this season. So this season's been a complete wash as far as Mr. Coggins is concerned.
Beginning
but
of
that's
the
fine.
season, wasn't
Beginning, yeah, the beginning.
That was the opener. the
So it's been
season opener.
downhill since the beginning, which is
Well,
true.
I wasn't going to say it like that, but yeah.
So it can't get any worse. Let's talk cheese. Out to the back garden, where we cross live now to Teo. Teo, what was your favourite moment of this of the season of Downtime so far? We're interviewing each other. I don't have any guests except for the tacos.
Yeah, it's the ones that were cancelled.
Well, this is going well. Okay, Fox, over to you. Which bits did? I'll just say things. Just go for it.
Sorry?
I'm very sorry.
I thought the time your plumber called was pretty good.
Yeah, the time the plumber called, I thought was pretty good.
Yes.
Yes, that was good. So that your favourite episode of Downtime was when the plumber called.
No,
Okay,
when
excellent.
the Hawkie was here,
Okay,
that was favorite.
and your favourite episode, I
thanks,
guess,
mate.
Mr. Hawke, was all the times you didn't have to drive down from Newcastle.
That was a bit of a bonus, yes.
Well, I'm glad that we could all be here for the times
But-
when we weren't here, which were the best times. They
But
were the
there've
best
been-
of times. They were the we weren't here of times. This is Downtime. Why are we here? I don't know why you're here. But if you happen to be here and you just do that, go to paypal.me/stormcellar and reward us for this madness. It will encourage us to keep doing it. And I'm obviously not going... The inverse of that holds true. So I'm going to stop now while I'm behind. We've still got a contractually obligated period to fill. Please save me.
How about a new one?
Oh, new songs.
Newish one.
Newish. Hello, dog.
Kid stays in the picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, this will do. This is coming up on the... we've got 2 albums at the moment coming out. One of them is Downtime, which I think is going to be called... What's it going to be called, Taya?
Downtime with SCC.
Downtime with Storm Cellar Collective Volume 1. Unless we never do it again.
And the other one is called?
And the other one we don't know yet. We're still recording it.
Oh,
No, we've got a project title for it, but we don't actually have a name.
wasn't that Awakening?
Oh, yeah, but that's just a project title. We could have called it Kumquat.
Oh, that's a good one. I like
God, if it winds up being the album name, you heard it here first. We're Storm Cellar Collective. This is Downtime. This is Kid Stays in the Picture.
1, 2, 3.
No looking over your shoulder. All that's so yesterday. Not trying to be unkind, but I simply don't have the time. Play those games some people gotta play. I got a part here for you. You could have written it yourself. Your trailer's already on the lot. This ain't your first rodeo, but you learn a thing or two. Every time you go around the block, you can hear them say the kid mama's a surprise when you won't play the part as written. But it seems that you've been getting kind of wise of late. You're not shy once you've been bitten. Looking like a fool while you're standing there. Standing there a-picking and a-grinning. All the while she's not smiling at you. She's smiling at the scene and you're in it. The kid stays in the picture. The kid still knows the score. And all the things that he thought that he wanted, well, he don't really want them anymore. To have you with us. Don't you know we're all professionals here? Kiss, kiss, mwah, mwah. We don't pay you to play. We pay for you to disappear. And you can hear them say the kid stays in the picture. He's seen this one before. And though he no longer cries for the ending, he still sticks around for the applause. Downtime, episode 13 of season 2. This is the mushroom episode.
Yay, mushrooms!
The mushroom episode featuring things about mushrooms and mushroom hawk. Hey, sorry, you've got to stay in that. You got to stay in that posy for at least longer. The Mushroomous hawkus aurelius can be found at the bottom of the clothesline in circles.
That's called sucks mushroom.
What?
Huh? What?
That okay, Mr. Hawke. That's a bit. Every time you come down from now on,
That's gotta be a.
that's the Mike Hawke. There's a difference to a mohawk and a Mike Hawke.
I'm liking that.
Sucks Hawk.
Sax Hawke. I like it. I think you've coined that term.
Now,
Downtime, where anything could happen. Hang on, the producer is itching.
You know why it's such a
Mushroom
good
itching.
episode?
Hang on, because
we're talking about mushrooms and
'Cause we're
they're
talking
so
about
good for you. In
mushrooms.
fact,
hang on,
not
mushrooms.
only are mushrooms known to actually have some certain species can actually reduce the size of tumors, so they're cancer fighting. They're antibacterial. They're antifungal,
Mm-hmm.
right?
How does that work?
And
How
I
does that
know.
work?
Well, they prevent
How does
other
it how
mushrooms
does it-
from moving into their space. Right?
Oh.
They actually are amazing. And in fact, 80% of
Anti-everything.
the earth under your feet is actually made up of mushroom, mycelium. So there's not a whole lot of just empty dirt down there underneath your feet, which is really cool. So not only do they have 90% water, so good, low calories, they have more protein than peanuts, corn, or soybeans.
Or lawyers.
They give you, that's true, B vitamins, riboflavin, niacin, selenium, potassium, and quite interestingly enough, copper. And we need copper as a trace mineral in our bodies. And one of the only ways that we can actually access copper is by eating mushrooms. Chewing on pennies before a certain time in America, because then they started messing with the copper. So, yeah.
Chewing a what?
Well, anyway,
What?
that was about mushrooms, but we wound up
Mushrooms.
ending on
Healthy.
chewing.
Healthy.
chewing coins. So
Chewing
those
coins.
are mushrooms.
Chewing.
Filled with copper and wonderful trace minerals and vitamins and all kinds of amazing things.
This is the mushroom episode. You are on Downtime. This is season 2,
mushroom
episode
that look-
13, which
there's
I
a-
often use to remind me of where we are or who I am.
Excuse me.
Yes, Fox.
There's a mushroom that looks like
Oh, like what? Are we going to get cancelled now, or do we want to wait 5 minutes?
no.
No. Hang on. No. We might as well. Come on. It's the last episode of the season. We can only. Hang on. We travel now to the bedroom where Fox is levitating.
Don't do it.
Yeah, there's
Seriously,
a-
dude, don't do it.
Yeah. Come on.
My favorite mushroom is mushroom sauce.
Oh, mushroom.
Mushroom sauce. That's your favorite mushroom.
Yeah.
The gravy
That's how it
boats of
grows.
mushroom. Yeah. Look for the gravy boat. When you're out in the wild looking for the mushroom sauce mushroom,
And there's a
there'll be a
mushroom that
little
looks
white
like
gravy boat. With
There's a mushroom
mushrooms
that
in it.
looks like
You just want to say it. Go ahead. Go on.
no.
Come on, say the word.
I will give you room
It-
for imagination.
The room for imagination is that it is a mushroom that is longer than it is wide.
Some of them.
Some of them.
But not a lot, actually. And gnocchis and quite
They
a
got a
few
big
are
head
not,
as well. I mean, top.
You know.
This is actually quite a fascinating episode. I mean, there's a lot of facts and stuff coming at me. Like whoosh, wow. Downtime is like,
Look at Tacos. He's smiling. Tacos, I
Nick
can
is,
see you.
You know why Nick is smiling? Because Nick, close to you.
Because Nick knows what I'm talking about.
Nick
Isn't
knows
it?
what. Nick, do you know the shape of Fox's mushroom?
Admit.
Have you been close enough to look for mushrooms with Fox?
If they go mushroom hunting together, I could be like going, wow.
Well,
Mushrooms.
I am glad we do this show because otherwise I wouldn't feel the things that I feel. And I feel fungus growing on me right now. Very fungal.
So it must be time for a musical interlude to break us away
There's
from
a truffle
all
in my
things-
trousers and everyone's in.
Oh, truffles are mushrooms, by the way. They are actually a form of fungi.
Yes.
So truffles are.
So what happens when you've got a chocolate truffle? That's always confused me.
They just that's
Because
not a
like
real truffle.
you like when I've had a truffle,
Yeah, no,
and
that's
it's not-
more of a
it's
texture.
not chocolate at
thing.
all.
It's a texture thing.
it's like it's not. It looks like it looks like a lump. It looks like something that's been excised.
Oh, chocolate
What?
truffles from that place in Balmain.
Okay, well, we're not giving free advertising. PayPal.me/StormCellarBand chocolate place in Balmain, and then you get a good plug.
Hold on. I got one advertisement.
Yes, hang on. Fox Classifieds, I've got the graphic. Where is it? The graphic is Fox Classifieds.
Classified. Fox.
Fox Classifieds. And now that's Nick Tacos. No, hang on, it's close enough. No. And we cut live to Fox for Fox Classifieds. Yep, go.
Hello. Hello. Just want to tell the people if they're looking for good, nice gym, there's a great gym at Edgecliff.
Really?
Yes,
We're streaming to the world and you want to tell people about Edgecliff?
Yeah, cause a movement. So if you want to get in shape,
So if you want to know why Fox's figure is so svelte, and because he's feeling the power, then his personal. I thought we actually thought your personal trainer ran off with Tacos there for a minute.
if you want to feel the power, come to the movement.
No, I did say
Yeah.
Nick. Just a quick thing the other day. It went like you weren't here, and his personal trainer wasn't here, and we thought,
No.
no, it's good though because we don't mind. Mr.
No.
Coggins, please save us.
Let's do Hollow Tree.
Oh, really?
Speaking of things that mushrooms can grow.
Ah. Oh, hang on. I played harp in that one. Forgot about that. What? We're not doing this. We're doing a different intro these days, aren't we?
Yeah, you can do what you like.
Well, you do what you like. You're the drummer. Yeah, I think you kick it off, Hawkie.
I'll give it a go.
This is Hollow Tree. You're on Downtime. No one knew when we were young, long after that setting sun, late at night tree. 17 and 21, waiting for that setting sun. Late at night, that moon would shine. From my window, I would climb, turn the lock inside my door, creep across that creaking floor. Take my hand now, don't you fear. Take me far away from here, but they don't know what they can't see. Take me down to the hollow tree. Said they don't know what they can't see. Take me down to the hollow tree now. Gotta look after the family. Put Papa down in the hollow tree now. Put Papa down in the hollow tree. Put him down where no one sees. Put Papa down in the hollow tree. Put him down where no one sees. You are on Downtime, and the longer we do this show, the more Pumpkin
Contributes.
has been trying to walk over Michael's pedals and drool on him for most of the last few episodes.
We might have to get a big gate to try to keep her out or something. I don't know.
Hey, kiddo.
I think her flirting game needs a little work. It's very flattering and all, but
Well, she is just that kind of a girl.
She's just sat on the microphone. Okay, there we go. Thank you, love. Come here, kiddo. Come here. Here we go. I know.
It's not easy being a dog.
This is the mushroom episode. This is where are we? Why am I out of? Why is this cup not bigger?
We're talking about mushrooms, like,
mushrooms.
tie into hollow tree, mushrooms and trees. We think the trees are really good at sequestering carbon, which is why we want to keep on planting trees and not cut down forests. But the reality is that 47 to 70% of all that sequestering of carbon actually is done by the mushroom.
Hang on,
growing.
sequestrian. Is sequestrian like horses, but you put them away?
Yes, because you are putting it away. You're putting away the carbon. Yeah, you're locking the
8
carbon
trees can lock as many
Yeah, so you want to lock in the carbon, but what really does most of that work is actually the mushroom, right? Because the mushroom breathes oxygen and expels CO2, so it really is kind of not like a plant and much more like humans. It's a whole weirdness thing.
I, for one, am looking forward to our new mushroom overlords.
I feel like a mushroom.
Especially with a little bit of teriyaki sauce. That would work for me.
How to Serve Man comes to mind. And you also come to mind wherever you happen to be out in the world, because you're also here with us on Downtime. And we are your friends in Storm Cellar Collective, which is whoever shows up on the day. And it's important to show up on the day because if you're not here, you're elsewhere. But if you're elsewhere, we're also there in spirit and thinking of you. Like we think of Mr. Tarkos when Mr. Tarkos is not with us. And we got cancelled again. There we go. Latvia is gone for us, guys. Thanks, Fox.
10 points.
If you feel brave enough
Bosnia, 10 points.
and you wish to come out of the house and see, and again, what happens is, I might add, they talk a big game here. We go out in public and they stop. They're like, oh, there's an audience, there's people out there. Luckily, I don't know. Maybe they'll get used to it and then they will start talking to people in the world. So we will be out in the public. We will be doing stuff at the Leichhardt Bolo on the 27th and at Frankie's Pizza on the 1st of July. And I think there's other stuff. And stormcellar.com.au usually has our gigs on it if they tell me. If they don't tell me, I might not be there. That is possible. If I don't know that the gig is on, I might not be there. But with Zoom, it's going to work. I can make this work. We have the technology. I don't know why it's that funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's just practical. You know, they want me there. They'll tell me that the gig's on. I guess I also put the stuff in the calendar. But other than that, Hugo, sorry, mate, not my bad. Just letting you know.
So I'm going to do a straight throw here with 75 different species of mushroom experiencing bioluminescence. I'm going to throw to Mr. Coggins and say, let's light it up.
What? What?
I got that whole thing.
Look,
Did
mushrooms.
You follow that whole thing?
Did you? What was that
75
segue?
different species glow in the dark, and they light things up.
Oh,
in your
I got one.
nuts.
I got one.
Look,
that is
there
a
you
glow-in-the-dark
go.
mushroom.
There you go. So now you guys should light it up with some tunes.
Really? That was the segue?
Well, unfortunately, I was going to go to Smoke on the Horizon, which would now be in poor taste, probably.
Look,
So let's do Light It Up.
Oh no, smoke out! Oh no, I like. See, it works. It works. It was synchronicity. I'm telling you.
We're not encouraging bushfires.
No, we don't.
No, but where there's smoke, there's sometimes.
Oh no! What? How? This is what happens.
Mushrooms
rolling it
are
back.
excellent barbecued.
This is why they don't give the producer the microphone directly.
Rolling it back.
Hang
rolling
on,
it
is
back.
that the sad mushroom song? Is this Fox? Fox is sad mushroom, I'm a sad fungus. There's fungus among us. I'm at the bottom of your laundry bin.
Champignon.
It's been very, very moist down there. You need a closet camel. Please play an actual song. Or we could copyright this bit. It's a song about fungus. In your undies. Undie fungus.
Well, let's go with the bioluminescence. Let's play Half Man Cow.
Really? Okay. I don't know. I was really into the undie fungus there.
That lights up.
That's pretty good. I need you like I need a case of undie fungus.
And before we get to Half Man Cow, just want to throw it out there. Reindeers have been known to seek out hallucinogenic mushrooms because they like to trip, and that's why they can pull Santa's sleigh, because they fly.
Does it make their noses glow?
I think it must.
Any hope I had of PG-13? I'm sorry, Mr. Bezos. I'm sorry, Mr. Zuckerberg. Less sorry, Mr. Zuckerberg, but I'm sorry, Mr. Bezos. I know that divorce has been rough. You hanging out with Bill Gates at the moment.
One, two, three.
Traded all my silver dollars just so I could buy a wooden dime. Swap my jeans for magic beans so I could grow a giant on that vine. The dog don't hunt, that fish don't plow. Don't be trucking with no half-man cow. Man cow. Bottled meat. Everything I see so shiny, and I know there ain't nothing I can't get. Electrodes from head to toe make me so cool that I don't break a sweat. The reason I can't sleep at night as my friends all glow when I turn out the light. Half-Life. Thank you, Jesus. Come on, Mr. Hawke, what you got? Come on, Mr. Coggins. I got it. Talking heads with logos trying to tell me everything to do and say. Attack the facts and paint white black until they get me thinking the same way. But jump up, Jack, here comes the Max. Swinging so far, we're on the way back. Man, cow. Half man, half cow. That dog don't hunt, that fish don't plow. Don't be trucking with no half man cow. Moo. You are on Downtime. This is the season finale for season 2. Episode 13. This is the episode about mushrooms. Yeah.
More rooms than mush.
Where we had mushrooms and such like.
Mushrooms that can do things like provide mycoremediation, which is
Micro.
They also make you disappear.
Hang on. I can only run so many of these. Hang on, what did I just do there? I have to turn the mushroom thing.
That was a big word, mycoremediation. But I was thinking about smoke on the water, and that's where it kind of took me to. So mushrooms, certain types, of course, always in that large group of fungi. Certain types of mushrooms can actually be introduced into areas where there are oil spills or other petrochemical type of leaks. And the mushrooms will actually break apart the oil molecules and will actually help to dissolve and almost digest those petrochemicals. So they're amazing. They're just they're like a one size fits all kind of thing. So well, there we go. That's how do we cut away from? Look, there's Michael Coggins. That's I don't know if that's the kind that they
that
use
was a
in
Michael Cogan.
mycoremediation.
No, I didn't mean that was. Anyway. Yes. Thanks, Fox. This is live.
No. That was Taco's mushroom. He sent that to me to show you. Taco, it's your fault.
Nick, don't encourage him, mate. Not on the live.
It was mushroom.
Find PG-13
We don't
pictures
have
of
a
mushrooms.
delay, Nick.
It was fucking mushroom.
Oh, and they go. Boop, look! I'm just literally watch it. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I have, dear listener, watcher, viewer, participant. We know that you forgive us.
We are dangerous.
Yes, Fox is the bad boy of bass in the backyard.
Yeah. Bradam.
Mr. Hawke, I think you can play with this one for a minute. Smoke on horizon, darkness over me.
Hey! Hey!
Memories no virtue, tired of living dread. Poor boys laid in churches, clubbing ignore a bed. Sparks within my ashes, cage my thoughts in raging red. Smoke on horizon, far as my eyes can see. Smoke on horizon, darkness over me. That's amazing, Michael.
Is it really?
Today's the day of the three Michaels. Come on, Mr. Coggins, what you got? Smoke on horizon, far as my eyes can see.
Hey!
Smoke on horizon, far as my eyes can see.
Hey! Hey!
Smoke on horizon, darkness over me. Lord have mercy, 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 Lord have mercy. You're on Downtime. This is Season 2, Episode 13. This is the Mushroom episode. With our very, very special member of the collective today, Mr. Michael Hawke.
Another Michael.
Yes. You don't have to be a Michael to work here, but it helps.
It's like he's the umami for today.
The U-Michael. The
He's
Uber Michael. Uber
he's
Mike.
Umami.
I think I'm just going to abandon all hairstyles and keep the hat on.
What did you say? Uber Michael? Uber Michael?
No, umami. You know, the fifth taste. You got salty, sweet, sour, and bitter, and mushrooms actually are the fifth taste of umami. And I thought Michael Hawke is a bit like the umami for the Storm Cellar Collective today.
I understand.
Yes, whatever noise that was that Fox made, I agree with. Who knows? You see how far we've come since we started this small project at the beginning of the pandemic, and after 2 years at it, this is where we are. Really? This is it?
It just feels like 2 years.
Oh,
No need to rush.
yeah, good point.
And Fox is still playing this.
I know. Every time we do it, every donation we get winds up with Henry Mancini. Henry Man's like, ha ha ha. I think is Henry alive?
I'm afraid
If you're not, I'm sorry, and if you are, I'm sorry.
Burt Bacharach is still alive.
Huh? Andre Rio?
We
What?
love Andre.
How do we get back to Andre? Don't diss Andre.
You never leave Andre. He's like, you
And
know,
Andre never leaves.
omnipresent in the universe.
Andre, mate, I'm ready. I'm ready for the Andre for Vienna time, mate.
Andre.
You know,
You
drop
have
me
to wear a ruffled shirt.
drop me a line. You know, we'll do some business.
Ruffled shirts.
Papa. Mushrooms? No? Nobody for a mushroom? This is Downtime. Look, we've got a graphic to prove it. There it is. And I haven't even exhorted you to go to paypal.me/StormCellarBand, where you can do something that involves sending Elon Musk 10 cents every time you send us $1.
So now
And
that
that's how Elon will get to Mars.
Elon is lost in space.
He's...
we
No,
should be so lucky.
no, we're what?
So
Producer
now
time?
that this is like the last episode of season 2,
Mhm. Yep.
when is the first episode of season 3 gonna start?
Why are you asking me that kind of a question? I
Well, I'm
don't
just
know.
putting it out there into Mushroom Land.
What?
Season Mushroom.
Okay, well, we may do season 3. Possibly.
Possibly.
It's possible. Oh, I hear sounds. Now, the whole thing about Downtime, when we started this, was because things were a little bit kind of wacko in the world. And we were just kind of chilling, you know, kicking back, hanging out in the backyard. And we started when the restrictions were you couldn't have more than 2 people in a house. So Mr. Coggins and I, we kind of kicked it off. And then when we were allowed to have up to 4 people in the house, well, the guys came along. And now we got, well, you know, you and the guys. And we just hang out together. Because we can't make it perfect. But right here, right now, we can just kind of be chill. You know. What you got, Mr. Hook? don't get no traction in Rum Rebellion City. Charity don't compromise and hope don't show no pity. Hard-eyed women, stony, po-faced man. Step to my connection with the razor in my hand. Lord, I'm going down. Lord, I'm downward bound. Since we'll pave my way through that convict town. Gambler tried to tell me, pay attention to me, son. Cold and windy city ain't like back down on your farm. Shook his hand by way of thanks for all of his advice. Relieved him of his pocketbook, his wallet, slipped my number to his wife. Lord, I'm going down. Lord, I'm downward bound. Since we'll pave my way through that convict town. Mr. Coggins, Mr. Hawke, I think you guys need to do a little dialogue. This season I would like to thank Mr. Coggins, in particular, for all of his technical setup help. Fox, for all of his huge technical setup help. Teo, for all the organisation. Nick, for being there almost all the time. Almost. You, wherever you happen to be, for being there. Whenever you happen to be there. And the producer, for the most excellent work all this season of keeping our shows factoid oriented.
And a pumpkin.
And Pumpkin for keeping me well, anyway, stuff.
Lovers everywhere.
For dogness. Very dogness. And Carol for the hat. And Lady Suzanne for the help. And Angel for the blanket.
And Michael Hawke for coming down.
And Michael Hawke for
occasionally.
coming down. And yeah. And me.
And mushrooms.
But thank me. I mean, hi me. Hang on, look at the camera and say, thank you, me. Why, you're welcome.
We could all say, thank you, Michael.
I'm really starting to dig this hat thing. I think I'm gonna. No, hang on. Oh, right, okay, yeah. I got you. Focus. Preacher tried to tell me, please let Jesus be your friend. He'll help you lift your burden and absolve you of your sin. Or on Judgment Day you'll find yourself locked outside the pearly gates. Said with a grin they'll let me in. You got friends but I got mates. Lord, I'm going down. Lord, I'm downward bound. Since we'll pave my way through that convict town. Oh, someone's calling me during the show. I wonder who this is. Oh, no caller ID. Well, hello, no caller ID. I'm not going to answer that call. That was the wrong string. So, to conclude, in season 2,
That many.
episode 13, thank you for being here. Thank you for being with us. It has been and continues to be a wonderful way to spend some downtime. And I think there's only one song that we can fairly end this with.
Don't take it so hard.
No, I was going to go Walk Into Your Heart. Yeah.
Yep, let's do that.
Here we go.
Now, we've got a very good friend of ours who's been helping me edit a book, who likes the song a lot and wants me to dedicate it to her. So, Suzanne, this one is for you today. We can do that one too if you want, mate. Don't go changing anything about yourself. Don't change anything at all. There's no need for explanations between you and me. If the world was to end, it'd be my hand in yours. There's no place for your kind of gentleness here. Wish I could put on sunglasses for your soul. So long, so cruel to drink so deep of everything. In a glimpse from the edge of all that you cannot know. And every time I walk into your heart, your arms are open wide. There'll never be a safer place than on the inside. Every time I walk into your heart, there's no need to hide. If you'd only see yourself the way I do through my eyes. You hardly say anything about yourself. Wrapped in a pocket universe so self-contained. You think that no one gets just how far down the rabbit hole you go. To conceals, to reveal it to those who already know. Every time I walk into your heart, I know that your arms are open wide. There'll never be a safer place than on the inside. Every time I walk into your heart, there's no need to hide. If you'd only see yourself the way I do through my eyes. Come that your arms are open wide, and there'll never be a safer place than on the inside.
Oh yeah.
You have been on Downtime for Season 2, Episode 13, the finale of this season, the Mushroom episode, with the producer, with Michael Coggins, Michael Hawke, Michael Barry, Fox, and Teo the Boss Vonders. And I think we're going to play one last song to take us out for this season. And I think you can apologise after, mate.
No.
I like Fox. Fox is modelling assertiveness for us. I think that's an excellent thing. So, I think one song to take us out. Yes.
Yep.
But Don't Take It So Hard.
Don't take it so hard.
Until the next time that we get a chance to see you out there in internet world, on behalf of Nick Takos, patron saint of the band, and the rest of the band, if you would like to come see us live, come see us at either the Leichhardt Bolo with the Sydney Blues
Or if
Club.
you come to see us dead, come either there. Doesn't matter.
He had to make it weird. I mean, I'm just trying to plug the gigs here, man. But
Although,
it's,
you know, there is a group now that are making this thing called an infinity burial suit that is filled
Dead or
with
alive.
mushrooms.
It's filled with mushroom spores that you get buried in, and then they actually go ahead and eat your body and then grow more mushrooms. And they train the mushrooms to eat your body by feeding them toenail clippings.
And then you eat the mushroom, and then you become the mushroom. And then
It's the cycle of life.
I
dude.
ate the
This
lotus.
is trip
cycle of
already
life.
without mushrooms.
Right?
Full circle.
And
circle,
we
that's
have once again come full circle to another season of Downtime where you have been with the Storm Cellar Collective. And wherever you are, whatever you do, start with self-kindness. This is Don't Take It So Hard. Like lightning in the distance, by the roadside selling visions, uncomplicate your system in search of premonition, a secret known to warriors whose company I keep. You can be both fragile and be brave, ridden hard without complaint, unfairly burdened beast who never turn to you as if to say, don't take it so hard on me.
Whoa!
Woo! Don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard on me. Well, anyone can do it. Don't you know that it's a fact? There ain't nothing to it. Well, how about that? Whatever gets you through it. Thinking so don't make it bad. Depends on how you view it. Well, how about that? In a world that seldom shows a mercy to the strong, surprised to find what I need to heal me. Like any wounded creature seeking shelter from the storm, a simple touch is all I have to say. Don't take it so hard on me. Hey! Don't take it so hard on me. Don't take it so hard on me.
Oh yeah!
Don't take it so hard. Thank you for joining us this season and all the shows today and the other ones that weren't today. We look forward to seeing you again next time on Downtime. We're the Storm Cellar Collective. And until we see you again, remember, say to yourself,